Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Rodri. Rummenigge. So what can they make of this? Driving forward. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Pelé. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Bergomi with the clearance. And here's Bale. Nedved. Rodri. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Picked out, it's Pelé! Melbourne City are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And he's away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Yaya Toure. And it's Nedved. Nedved! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Japan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Nedved with the short one. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
No, he's not getting past him there. Some good work on the right flank here. Nesta. And this is Hullet. Nice control. Hullet is fouled. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Maicon is behind this one. And so we have the first set piece of the game.
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And here's Hullet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. There's the shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And he's taking no chances there. Ferdinand. Rummenigge.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a shade optimistic. Rummenigge is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Rummenigge still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Oh, this looks sharp.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Strong running down that left flank. Nedved. No way through. Looking for options for movement. And the counter is on. And it's Lahm. And he skips past his man. It's Ibrahimovic! And one more try!
Ibrahimovic really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Yaya Toure, proves too strong, too smart. Nedved aims beyond the defence. Oh, there's a probing ball. There's the whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Just a quick request today.
So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And that pass just didn't quite work. And they can counter here. Tries to pass it through. Leicester gets across to intercept that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Rodri. Ferdinand. And it's Yaya Toure. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And the shot! He has done it! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Japan have broken through. It's 1-0. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And now they can clear their lines. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Thuram charging forward down that flank. Nedved is having a shot! No mistake! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Substitution on the field. Number 90, Ibrahimovic.
So, time for changes
Number
on
7,
both sides, actually.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Japan
Number
are
10,
sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Number
Well,
8,
it's been an absolutely
Haod.
fabulous spell for them, and they're
Coming on the
starting to look
field,
unstoppable.
number 9,
There could be more on the way.
Haaland. Number 11,
It's ruffled a few feathers,
Batistuta.
but well dealt with.
Number 30, Messi. Number 18,
Nedved puts his foot on the gas.
substitution.
Yaya Toure. Now it's Bale. Bergomi. Melbourne City do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And the pass is intercepted. Just about up to 75 minutes. Tries to play it through. Goes for a shot! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution on the field. Number 12,
Both
Michael.
sides then taking this
Number
chance to
16,
turn to their benches.
Tom. Coming
Melbourne
on the
City
field,
get themselves
number
back into
14,
contention.
Well,
Johan
what a
Cruyff.
difference a goal
Number
makes. Now all of a
26,
sudden it seems the belief is
Robertson.
back.
Substitution
Great
in
ball, and
progress.
he's in here. He has found the way through.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Looking to go deep. Haaland is flagged offside. Haaland being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Melbourne City must do something here and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
But it's Thuram. Now that looks a decent ball. And that has left him in a heap. Ronaldinho! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Japan have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Nedved. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Guti. Now it's Ronaldinho. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Looking for the run. Offside again.
Japan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. Threads one in. Luis Suarez. Cross into the... It's a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try.
Added minute has been indicated.
Eto'o. And he's in on goal. Back could it go? Shoots! Sticks it away! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Japan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. That's the end. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
And we come to you now with
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Melbourne City desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen. Chance! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's being urged to shoot. Pele touches it back. Yaya Toure. Oh, super ball! So, what can they make of this? And it's Lam. Pass somewhat off target. Ferdinand. Rodri. That's an imaginative pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lam. Nicely shaped ball. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Eto. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And he's had it nicked away. Distributed tidily. Cross to the back post. Maicon is there and he can get that clear. Looking to play him in. Lam. He's a sharp little ball here. Rodri. Oh, that's well spotted. Gattuso. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rummenigge. Rodri. Yaya Toure. Nedved. Pele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, sweet feet. Can he get it through? Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's played forward. Now it's Pele. Nice interception, well timed. Japan with the corner, they're first. Nedved goes short. Nedved. That is a brilliant interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Nedved. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rummenigge. Rummenigge. And it's Gattuso. That is good alertness.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's had it taken off him. Rodri. And it's Nedved. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Lam. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Look at the space here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Seedorf. Nedved gets a foot in here. Rummenigge. Bullet has found the net here, of course. That has ended up in no man's land. Bullet, and he shapes to shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. He's on it. Can he get away? Crossed into the box. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Melbourne City happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Gattuso. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Sergi has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Ronaldo having a look.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
And it's Yaya Toure. He has a look up. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Tries to play it through. Pull it. And he cuts out the supply. Japan finding their passes. Maicon deals with that comfortably.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ferdinand. Yaya Toure. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Pelé. And this is Ronaldo. Rodri. No. Again, there's no way through. And the counter is on. Ibrahimovic looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Gattuso. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That is good strength. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looking for options for... Goes for a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Pelé has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Ibrahimovic. Coming on the field is number 9.
Nedved with the short one.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, such a clever touch. Guti! Oh, it rattles the bar. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Japan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Lam, who's on a run down the left wing. And it's Gattuso. It's a good ball out wide. Takes a... It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
The changes then in quick succession.
Number 16. Now.
The most accurate pass.
Number 21.
That's the throw.
Peeler. Number 26. Robertson.
Hullet. Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. And here's Bale. Pirlo. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Maicon. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was quick to react.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Sergi. Played in deep.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Melbourne City still ahead by the game's only goal. Haaland! Oh, shooting chance! He should have put that one away.
Haaland really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Melbourne City have their second corner now. Ferdinand attempts a clearance. And it's Hullet. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Sergi with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Toure wins the duel this time. Into the last 5 minutes. Ambitious ball here. Pirlo. Pirlo running with the ball. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Nedved. And this is Bale. Ferdinand getting this one clear. Japan have reclaimed it. Thuram. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Ferdinand. Ledjed. Now Yaya Toure. So that's it. It is all over. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a
And now
ride.